It's a problem so big, Not on Your Side has made a commitment to you, our viewers, and our community to covering it. The crisis in our state's CPS and foster care systems. Tonight, we are happy to report there is finally some good news on both fronts, enough that it warrants team coverage. And that coverage begins with CPS and Not on Your Side's Marcelino Benito.
CPS caseworkers are charged with protecting your children.
The work that these CPS workers do is probably one of the most difficult jobs that one can do. It's physically, emotionally, and mentally draining.
A job the average person is not cut out for. It's why there's been a caseworker shortage here in Arizona for 7 years.
It's hard for CPS workers because they've had to manage and juggle large caseloads.
And that has led to CPS failures, oversights, like the one that may have led to the death of 1-year-old Zanaya back in January.
There have been some unfortunate incidents that have led to some real tragedies.
But now, light at the end of a tunnel. CPS caseworker staffing is now at 100%.
This is a huge accomplishment for the agency.
We went to Casa de los Niños to get their take on the staffing boost.
Is it a step in the right direction? What's your reaction?
Sure, it's always a step in the right direction. They needed to fill in what they have. As I said before, it's still a lot of new positions coming out into a field that have never done this work before, and so it won't be an immediate relief for the system.
CPS agrees. Seeing tangible change will take some time.
They're not things that you're going to see the results overnight.
In fact, CPS tells Not on Your Side it takes 22 weeks to train a caseworker. Right now, there's 245 people in training, 785 caseworkers in the field, and 67 running the child abuse hotline.
There's just been a lot of tearing down of systems of care for 3 years, and you can't just rebuild it overnight.
CPS has been dealing with a very high turnover rate as well, but they hope to keep the hiring momentum going to deal with any future loss of workers.
Marcelino, I'm wondering, will these new hires have any effect on how efficient the Arizona Child Abuse Hotline is?
Definitely will, Guy. Poor staffing made for long wait times and too many abandoned calls. Now the rate of those dropped calls has fallen from 20% to 8%.
Good to hear, Marcelino. Thank you.